Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LWF Main Event. Thank you all for joining us on this Saturday evening. Well, let's get down to the ring and right into the action as usual, with a great tag team match to start things off.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 366 pounds, Big John Studd!
Yep, Big John Studd making his way down to the ring. Will wait his tag team partner. They have they have a challenge ahead of them tonight, but they should actually be pretty evenly matched when you look at the overall numbers. Of course, then again, evenly matched on paper does not necessarily mean evenly matched in the ring.
Partner from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Studd!
There he is, Spuddy, the one and only Spud the Stud, the Canadian superhero. Ready to join Big John Studd in this makeshift tag team for this opening tag team event.
Combined weight of 606 pounds, the Cleaners.
That's right, the Cleaners, Kenny Omega and Johnny Neckbeard making their way. Omega has not had a great record so far in LWF competition. He is looking to change that here tonight with hopefully a win over the man who defeated him at Showdown, Spuddy. So we're going to get Big John Studd and Kenny Omega starting things off here. Omega looked like he was trying to run away, but Studd with a huge reverse power slam. Inverted power slam, I guess, as it were. That was a running power slam by Studd, and Big John Studd is on fire so far in this match. Two count by Studd. Oh, big splash from the big man. One of the giants in the LWF. Don't see Studd a lot. He has a contract that allows him to go from promotion to promotion. But we're always happy to see him when he's here. And now he's tagging in his partner, the much, much smaller Spuddy. Don't let his size fool you. Spuddy is quite the grappler. He is a energetic, high octane performer. An elbow right to the sternum from Spuddy. Former Intercontinental Champion. Had a couple of chances at the World Heavyweight Championship. Stud had Omega up in a fireman's carry. Omega trying to get some offense in, but Stud having none of it. As now goes for the pin again, and this time Kenny Omega kicks out before even one. The referee was a little out of position there, but that's going to happen from time to time. Ooh, double axe handle onto a suspended Kenny Omega. That's going to hurt. Spuddy now going to work on the man for his fellow Winnipegger. Winnipegian? Next time I talk to Spud, I'll have to ask him what the correct vernacular is for a person from Winnipeg, from Pennsylvania. Oh, big flying forearm from, or springboard forearm as it were, from Kenny Omega off the second rope. Kenny trying to maintain control here. Big knee right to the face by Kenny Omega. Spuddy having a hard time getting back to his feet, but reverses Omega's grapple and now has him up. Oh, snake eyes right across that top rope. Spuddy rolling out of the ring. Don't know exactly why. Now going back into the ring. Kenny Omega get back to his feet. Spuddy right on top of it. Oh, nice. Baited him into the corner and then hit him with a kick, but Omega with a big strike. 1, 2, and Spuddy able to kick out. Omega now walking over to Stud. Stud is a whole head and shoulders taller than Omega. Beautiful German suplex by Kenny Omega on the floor. But he's been in this match for a long time, and Kenny Omega just laid out his partner, Big John Studd. So, up Studd back on his feet, up onto the apron. Omega with another suplex. Spuddy actually on his feet, faster than Omega. Wonder if Omega might have hit wrong on that floor. Like we said, those mats are not super, they're there because we have to have them there, but they are not really, they don't offer much protection. Uh-oh. Kenny Omega double underhook. What is he going to go for here? Has him. Oh, a pile driver, double underhook pile driver. And now going for the pin, but Big John Studd breaks it up. Moonsault Lionsault off the middle rope to a standing Spuddy, who now tags in Big John Studd while Omega points. But Omega has Big John Studd in a sleeper hold. Studd, though, able to escape. And now a bear hug, Kenny Omega. Trying to fight his way out of the vicious vice-like grip. It does. Omega looking to capitalize, but he's in the corner. Spuddy might want to get him out of there. Now tags in. Whew. Tags in Neckbeard for the first time in this match. Johnny Neckbeard is in, and he's in there against Big John Studd. A weary Big John Studd is from the looks of it, as Neckbeard is in full control, and now Omega gets tagged back in. There's that power slam again from Stud. It looks like he got split open by a boot from Stud eats a Hurricane Rana from Kenny Omega. And now Stud has Omega up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry position, drops him on the top turnbuckle. Omega fighting his way out of the corner. Stud down to one knee. Omega takes the big man down, goes for the pin. Referee's right there, one. And just a one count. Omega desperately in search of a win here. Omega goes over to Stud, neckbeard, occupying himself with Stud on the outside, sorry. Omega going over to Spuddy. Stud rolled back into the ring. Omega with a big German suplex to Spuddy. As Stud takes care of neckbeard, now it's more of a one-on-one match. That's a beautiful knee from Kenny Omega. Will that be enough to keep the Giant down? 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. The tag team prowess of the Cleaners overcomes the Giants in the Canadian Hero. There you have it. Now back to the event center with Bob Mooney. Those of you who know that Kamala has been wreaking havoc in the television title division since he arrived and is the television champion as of our most recent pay-per-view, LWF Showdown. Kamala has since put away Brando and Louise, big bruiser Lou, and now is looking at his next competitor in this television title match. Let's go down to the ring and into the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
The Pinoy Playboy.
'Cause the $1 Million Man always gets his way.
Is here. Rob the Pinoy Playboy. The Pinoy Playboy Rob. I don't know which way sounds better, to be honest with you. Like someone might be taking the night off. So you're just stuck with me, ladies and gentlemen.
But I'm the $1 Million Man. And you will be one.
Rob's got a test for him today in this television title match. As Kamala makes his way down to the ring with his manager Slick following in tow. As Mooney said, Kamala has been wreaking havoc in this division. He is undefeated so far in one-on-one matches. In triple threats, as far as that goes, this will be his third attempt, his third title defense in as many weeks. since winning it at LWF Showdown. In 2 weeks, we will have the LWF Rumble. If Kamala holds on to the championship until then, he will be defending it for his 5th time, which means an automatic, if he were successful there, an automatic Intercontinental Championship match against whoever walks out of the Rumble as the champion. Both men in this match.
The challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, the player, Rob! And his opponent from Uganda, weighing in at 380 pounds, the World Television Champion, Callum War!
That's right, Kamala. The Ugandan giant ready to hand the belt over for this title defense. As I said, both men in this match have declared for the Rumble. We don't know what numbers they have. As Rob gets ready, Kamala always ready. This will be an interesting match. Rob giving up a lot of size and strength, but coming out with some vicious strikes and a beautiful DDT. Oh, and pushed off by Kamala. Rob now back to his feet. Sitting out over the top rope, and now, oh, pulls Kamala down over the top rope. Rob getting back in. Kamala now has Rob up and a power, well, sort of a power slam. He's kind of drops him like a sack of potatoes and then headbutts him while he's on the ground. And now Kamala with a big splash. Oh no, a big headbutt again. Looks like Rob might have been split open by that one. Yep, he certainly is. And Kamala does not care. He is on offense and he is ready to put Rob away. Kamala raking the eyes right in front of the referee letting it go. Now Kamala with the vice grip on the side of the head, trying to put Rob away and just throws him back down on the mat. Oh, Kamala again with the headbutt. I don't know how anybody can survive a match like this with that man. One, and Rob kicks out. The perseverance of Rob, of the Pinoy Playboy, on display. Because now he gets up. Oh, no, Kamala with the reversal. Rob going for the waistlock. Probably not a great idea when you're up against a guy like Kamala. Oh, swinging enziguri. Or no, that was swinging Uranagi. Sorry, enziguri, Uranagi. Kamala. Oh. Takes Rob down. Kamala, oh, goes for the clothesline over the top rope, but Rob pulls the rope down. Now Rob in a position to maybe capitalize on Kamala getting back in the ring. No, but thrown off of the giant, thrown off again, and now the big belly bump from Kamala. It's like Slick was trying to slide a baseball in. Big super kick by Kamala. Rob is out in the middle of the ring. Kamala going for a pin again here. Will Rob be able to kick out? 1, 2, 3. No, Rob has been put away. Kamala gets his 3rd title defense.
And still World Television Champion, Callum War!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kamala wins in a match. Now back to the event center. Well, that was certainly a win by Kamala. Rob's going to have to go way back into his playbook to try and come up with an answer to that, as that is going to set his hopes at that television championship back quite a bit. as many of you know, these guys and the Heavenly Bodies have been, their rivalry has been heating up over the past couple of weeks. Now, in this special main event match, we'll see a singles match from both competitors, or involving competitors from both teams. As we make our way to the Royal Rumble, they would certainly like to gain momentum and enter the Rumble as with as much as possible. Let's go down to the match now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing those guys from Alabama, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Dave!
And here comes Bama Dave. Wait, there's Dr. Tom Prichard. Like he's going to attack Bama Dave on the ramp on the way to the ring. Prichard with a series of strikes taking Bama Dave down. Beautiful neck breaker. As Bama Dave slowly sliding down the ring as Tom Prichard hammers him with kicks. Just stomping away at the man from Alabama. And really working a nice side headlock there. Bama Dave hasn't been able to even take his vest off, as Prichard is all over the man from those guys. Now Bama Dave out. And Dr. Tom Prichard working away at the legs of Bama Dave. You got to wonder, is this match even going to start? Are we going to get in the ring? Will the referee even sanction the match now? Dr. Tom Prichard sent to the ring, but not inside. Bama Dave. Oh, there we go. Bama Dave sent inside the ring. Looks like Prichard is going to get it himself. Will the referee start it? And there we go. The bell has rung, but how much punishment has been done to Bama Dave by Dr. Tom Prichard before the match even started. Big right hand by Prichard as Bama Dave is now laid out on the canvas. If you remember a couple weeks ago, Bama Dave got a big win over Dr. Tom Prichard, so I'm sure that was a little bit of payback for that loss by Prichard. Last week, the Heavenly Bodies defeated those guys in a tag team match. And now, Bama Dave and Prichard going at it here on the outside of the ring. Once again, these two, when this program really started heating up, and now the referee starts to count. Oh, Bama Dave trying to show off for the audience in attendance. I don't think he's going to get a whole lot of love from these guys, no matter how much he does. He could do a dozen half of Coronas, and people would still be not a fan of the man from Bama. Oh, beautiful Falcon arrow by Dr. Tom Prichard. And there we go, count out victory.
Here is your winner,
To Dr. Tom. Big win for one half of the Heavenly Bodies. Getting the monicum of revenge on Bama Dave too, with the attack on the ramp. I'd have to say Dr. Tom's got to be a little happy about that win. Yes, certainly some revenge for Dr. Tom Prichard, but will it be enough as we head towards their tag team match at the Royal Rumble, or the LWF Rumble, excuse me. Now, we get down to business with a matchup between the number one contender and the champion, a non-title match from the Intercontinental Championship division. Of course, this is going to be with Tommy Bronx and the man they call the Russian Nightmare. We'll see how this goes, as these two have been at each other since the very end of LWF Showdown. As soon as we get the match loaded up, we'll bring it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, and let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tommy B.
Here we go, Tommy Bronx making his way down to the ring. The King of Extreme, the Intercontinental Champion, Tommy Bronx defeated the current World Heavyweight Champion for that title. Quite possibly the shortest ladder match in history, but nonetheless, he won it. He's defended it. That is his title around his waist. He said that he's ready for his current number one contender. This non-title match was his idea, so we'll see how it goes for the champion.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 273 pounds, Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
Yes, here comes Nikita, the Russian Nightmare. Nephew of the great Ivan Koloff, brought over from Moscow originally to take care of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Now in the LWF, looking to take care of the King of Extreme, the man from the Bronx, Tommy Bronx. Nikita starting things off vicious here with the knee right in the Adam's apple of Tommy Bronx. Nikita out of the ring, comes back in. Maybe he was thinking of bringing a weapon in, but of course this is not an Extreme Rules match. Nikita with a beautiful snap power slam. Oh, and a big, almost a sling blade like maneuver there from Nikita. He is just all over Tommy Bronx so far in this match. Tommy has not had a second to himself to breathe, to even get his wits about him. I think this is the first time he stood up on his own. Oh, huge slam by Nikita. No. The Uranagi from Nikita, not enough, but it looks like it might have wakened Tommy up. At least he tried some offense there, but Nikita right back in control. Tommy Bronx here, throws Nikita down the aisleway there at ringside. Throws him down the ringside area into those bicycle racks that make up that barrier between the competitors and the audience. And now Nikita just blatantly choking Tommy Bronx in front of the referee. Going for a pin here. Will this be enough to take care of Tommy Bronx? No, just a one count. Have to do more than that to put the Intercontinental Champion away. And now a bear hug Taught to him by the Russian bear hug. Taught to him by the Russian bear himself, Ivan Koloff. And now Tommy claps the ears and gets Nikita and a big knee to the forehead. Takes Nikita down. Looks like Nikita might have been split open there. Maybe on the, what is that, the right temple. By that knee. Either way, Tommy Bronx now in control of the much bigger Russian. But it's not always about size. Sometimes it's about how you use what you've got, how you can get control of your opponent and bend them to your will. And this is how you do it there with a series of right hands by Bronx. And now Bronx, oh, with a big knee. That's going to take Nikita a second to recover from. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, not quite enough as Nikita kicks out. Spine buster from Tommy Bronx. Oh, wait, there's an inside cradle. A little small package from Nikita Koloff there to try and catch Tommy Bronx sleeping, and Nikita back in control. Maybe he was playing possum, letting Bronx think he had the upper hand. Wait for an opportunity to strike, and he did. And now he again has the has control in this matchup. And just raking at the face of Tommy Bronx. Nikita waiting for Bronx to get to the corner. Oh, and a knee right to the, just smashing his head between that bottom turnbuckle and his knee. Again, talk about a rock in a hard place. I would not want to be there. Throwing him into the ropes. There is no way to control your landing when you get thrown into the ropes like that. He just tossed him like he was going for a power slam, but he just tossed him into the ropes. Nikita now wanting Bronx to get up so he can hit something. Oh, he was looking for the Russian. He was looking for the hammer, that Russian hammer. And now Tommy Bronx ducked it and now sends Nikita out on the outside of the ring. Bronx going to go after him. Bronx very comfortable on that, in that outside area. No, Bronx getting back in the ring. Broke the count. Getting a little something from the audience there. As now stunner by Bronx. Bronx with the stunner. That could be the end of the match right there. You never know when that was going to put somebody away, and it does. Tommy Bronx with the stunner to Nikita Koloff, and now Bronx. What's he think? He already won the match. He put away his number one contender in a non-title match. What else is he going to do to him here? Well, he's got a ladder. That's not good. You don't want Tommy Bronx with the ladder. He certainly knows how to use them. And there he is, ladder right to the face of Nikita Koloff. Sets the ladder down in the ring. I got a really bad feeling about this. I don't think the Russian's going to care for this at all. Big slam onto the ladder. And now Tommy Bronx telling the Russian Nightmare what he's in store for at the Royal Rumble. Let's go back to the event center. Tommy Bronx on quite a roll here as the LWF Intercontinental Champion. Now we get to our main event of this episode of LWF Main Event. We have the challenger for the LWF, the former World Heavyweight Champion, taking on one of the competitors in that heavyweight championship division. Maybe someone who feels like they've been overlooked a little bit when it comes to opportunities for the title. Well, we will certainly see here as the Hooligan will be taking on the Iron Sheik at our main event tonight. Stick around. It's almost loaded up. We're about ready to get it started. As soon as there it goes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Hooligan!
Hooligan, third gunman, coming down to the ring. Not happy about losing his title at LWF Showdown. Has become the #1 contender and will challenge for that title again at the Royal Rumble. Hooligan has said if he loses the title, he will be entering the Rumble. Says he has a number. If he wins the title back, he'll leave the number with Dr. Bob. So that in case Dr. Bob wants to try to take his title again.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
Yeah, the Iron Sheik making his way down the ramp. Cheeky baby, not with his manager Jimmy Hart tonight. Iron Sheik on his own against third gunman. Says he blames Jimmy Hart for giving him bad luck. Jimmy needs to stay in the back in this one and let the Sheik take care of business on his own. Of course, I heard a much different story. I heard that Jimmy's plane was delayed and he's not even in the back today. I have not seen him, so I can't confirm or deny that accusation, but that seems much more likely than the Sheik getting rid of his manager, who gives him quite a few opportunities to win matches when maybe he otherwise wouldn't. There's the Sheik taking advantage early, but Gunmen with the nice reversal, some good counters, and now Gunmen in control. There's a leapfrog. What's Gunmen looking for? Goes all the way around in a beautiful swinging neck breaker. Goes for the pin early. Will this be enough to put Sheik away? No. Sheik kicks out. Oh, beautiful running bulldog by the Iron Sheik. Fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen him move that fast in my life, but there it was. As now Iron Sheik going right after the Hooligan, and Sheik just on fire here against third gunman. Sheik very upset that he has not gotten a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Said he's came here to the LWF, he's worked hard, he's proven himself. Asked for comment, the Commissioner Zevon simply said that the Sheik's record does not reflect that of a champion. But if he can get the win here, he would certainly have an argument that he should be. Sheik now. Oh, goes for the armbar, but now third gunman counters. Beautiful counters and reversals by third gunman in this match. The Sheik now crawling towards the bottom rope, trying to get up. Gunman right there with the European uppercut as soon as Sheik does. Beautiful backbreaker by Gunman, and now Sheik is out. Big right hand just rocks the Iron Sheik from third gunman. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, not enough. Sheik kicks out. Sheik holding his head. Oh, what was that? This is like I have no idea. An avalanche DDT of some sort. I have no idea what that was, but It was very impressive, and it looked painful as all hell. I'm not sure who it hurt worse, the guy taking it or the guy giving it, but nonetheless, Gunmen is in control. Oh, Sheik's been split open. Somewhere along the line, Sheik got split open right in the middle of his forehead. Like he's got a third eye growing now. Iron Sheik on the outside of the ring, just torturing third Gunmen with a series of strikes to the Gunman's lower back. And now a big elbow right towards the bottom of the sternum. Sends him chest first into the steel stairs, and now Iron Sheik in the ring. Hoping Gunmen will get counted out, waiting for Gunmen to get in. Here comes Gunmen. Sheik with a huge STF takes Gunmen down, now going for the pin here. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Gunmen kicks out. Iron Sheik has definitely been much more aggressive than he has lately here in this contest with third Gunmen. Big right hand, and now Iron Sheik going up to the top rope. We do not see this very often. Sheik with an elbow drop, but completely misses. Third Gunmen rolls out of the way. Gunmen once again in control. Big right hand takes Sheik down. What is Gunmen thinking? How is he going to put the Sheik away? There's that drop toe hold again. And now Gunmen, he might be looking for the lethal injunction here. There it is. Lethal injunction by third Gunmen, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Third Gunmen gets the win. And Sheik rolls out of the ring. Gunmen there, but look who's behind him. There's Dr. Bob with a kendo stick, just waylaying on the former champion. And there you have it, folks. That was our main event. Looks like Gunmen and third Gunmen and Dr. Bob still have quite a bit of unresolved animosity between them. Of course, they will be fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship at the LWF Rumble in 2 weeks. So we will see what happens then. Of course, don't forget the 30-man Royal Rumble, the main event of that match. Several of the LWF competitors have declared for it, including Crusher, Gabe Dust, Kenny Omega, the Green Bastard, Manny Fernandez, Lanu Mitagi, all kinds of people, the Great Buddha. We have several people. Third Gunmen, of course, has said that he'll be in it if he doesn't win the championship. We've heard rumors of a returning superstar coming in just for the LWF Rumble. I don't know who that could be, but whoever it is, I'm sure they're coming back for a big reason. And now we would like to say so long and thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, which you probably are because I haven't seen anybody else here on Twitch, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your mother, tell your dad, tell your aunt. Tell everybody you can about the LWF. Let's get this thing rolling, and let's keep it rolling. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.